And with that, another batch of Loth Cats is done. They're also now a lower price, and I'll go into why. It's been almost 2 years since I made my original Loth Cat after seeing one briefly in the Star Wars Celebration Ahsoka trailer, and then after a lot of interest I made my first batch. I've now made and sold over 70 Loth Cats, and each time I've kind of made a batch of 8 or so, I've upgraded them more and more from higher quality fur to more accurate files as reference pictures came out, stronger wire for the posability of the frames, and a bunch of other things. So where in my original batch they were just £130 each, they eventually went up to being £320 as standard for the last year. But for a variety of reasons, one being that I'm now a full-time prop maker instead of doing this as a hobby kind of side hustle on the side, another being I now have my own 3D printer, which means I can 3D print the parts at a cheaper rate. Making 70 now, I have more of a rhythm in making them, I can do them faster, and bulk buying higher quantities of fur, so each individual Loth Cat's fur quantity is less of a value per one. I also realised that one of the most time-consuming and messiest parts about the Loth Cats was where I hand glued individual strands of hair around the face to kind of make it blend more. But after rewatching the Sleeping Loth Cat on Disney Plus, I realised it doesn't really need it and it looks more accurate without. So with all of those variables, they're now going back down to £280 each. All with the same quality fur and wire frames for posability, so they can bend in the torso, bend in the tail, the head can turn up and down and twist around a little bit, bending in the legs themselves above where the 3D printed part goes up to the knee. So this is what the new kind of standard Loth Cats look like. If you're interested in a sleeping one or a custom colour, drop me a message and let me know.